Hi guys, this is Mantra Tuba. I am going to discuss a PgMP scenario in this video. Let me read out the scenario first and then we are going to discuss the option choices. Scenario says that companies undertake programs internal to the organization and programs external to the organization where the company is outsourced by a customer to deliver benefits based on a well-defined agreement. Consider that you are studying an RFP to manage a program for a customer. In order to establish strategic alignment, you refer to option A, business case prepared by your portfolio board. Option B, your organization's strategic plan, vision and mission. Option C, your customer organization's strategic plan, vision and mission. And option D, business case prepared by your customer. This is actually an interesting question, a debatable question, I would say. And this is related to the program strategic alignment domain. When I posted this question on my regular Thursday post, I got a feedback that people were more inclined towards option C than any other option. It was between B and C actually, and people were more inclined towards option C. So they were of the opinion that when you are doing or you are considering a program for a customer organization, then the very first thing that you should be more focused towards or more inclined towards is customers' organizations' objectives and their vision and mission. Okay. So in this capacity, I'm going to discuss this question one by one. So the context of this question is that you do programs at times for internal reasons, which means that there are no outside bodies involved and only internal departments and stakeholders are going to be involved for those programs, more specifically process optimization, PMO implementation or PMO improvising or maybe digital transformation or agility or some kind of processes streamlining. These are usually internal programs. And most of the time you're doing programs to the external bodies for your customers, clients, and in this case, of course, you need to be, aligning with the customer objectives and perspectives. So in this capacity, they are saying that if a customer has contacted your organization and they have sent an RFP to discuss their problem statement and what they are expecting from your organization to do for their organization, how you are going to establish a strategic alignment for yourself. To those who are not aware of the concept of RFP, RFP is request for proposal, and request for proposal is sent by the customer organizations or the prospective customer organization to the performing organization, where the customer organizations actually document their statement of work and their problem statement, that what they want you to do if they are going to hire you, right? As a result of RFP, you send a proposal, and of course, there are other organizations who are competing in this process. And if your organization is selected, then you would be termed as a contractor or a vendor or a supplier or maybe a performing organization. And then you are going to work with the customer organization to solve their problem statement, right? So this is how this whole procurement process goes. So now, to establish the strategic alignment for the performing organization, what is the best thing for that organization to do? I'm going to first discuss option A and option B. Business case prepared by your portfolio board and business case prepared by your customer organization. See, the concept of business case is that it's a case which validates the idea of that strategic initiative and which ensures that the initiative is viable in the organization. So if there are two organizations involved, a customer and a performing organization, then both the organization at their end may do their business case for that respective initiative, which is fine. Within the performing organization, it can be done by a portfolio board, it can be done by the program board, it can be done by any other strategic or executive body as well, which is fine. However, this is not the best thing to do. And same is the case with customer organization, which is option D, that at their end, to establish a strategic alignment for that initiative, they may need to do business case and within their portfolio bodies or program bodies or any other bodies, maybe PMO as well. However, this is not the best thing to do, because at times, the business cases are created and they are they are dissolved, or they are not continued. Although business case is not a bad idea to ensure the strategic alignment, but we need to check that what other choices do we have, because business case is not only done to ensure the strategic alignment. Business case is primarily done to ensure the strategic viability of that initiative, and to ensure that if this initiative is going to get the funding from the organization. So at times this is the case that business case is ensuring the strategic alignment, which is the ask of the question, but still the initiative is not done in the organization, or the initiative is not going to be continued in the organization, for the reason that other initiatives are in queue, and they probably deserve to be prioritized, or deserve to get the funding from the organization with respect to your initiative. So A and D are not the best thing to do, especially with respect to your organization. D is completely out. A could be a possibility, but maybe this is not the best thing to do to ensure the strategic alignment, because like I said, there's a possibility that strategic alignment is ensured by business case, but because of other reasons, especially the funding reasons, or some environmental factors, or some regulatory compliance, or some other factors beyond your control, you can't go with this initiative. So A is not the best thing to do for this question, and so is the case with D. Option B and option C, please keep that in consideration, that they are asking the like how to ensure strategic alignment with respect to the performing organization. So or the organization who is actually reading that RFP, and they are going to send a proposal to the customer organization. Option B, referring the organizations, which is the performing organization's strategic plan, vision, and mission. And option C, referring the customer organization's strategic plan, vision, and mission. I would say B is better than C with respect to performing organization, because when you get a chance to send a proposal or to work with other organizations, the very first thing that you need to align with respect to that proposal is if this initiative is going to align with our own strategic objectives or not. And at times you get a no as an answer. And if this is the case, then as per the idea of strategic alignment, your organization should not be proceeding with that initiative, right? And, maybe people would say that, and as I already mentioned, most of the people went with option C for this question by saying that if you are doing, or if you are considering this program for a customer organization, then you should be matching that initiative with their organization strategic plan and vision and mission. This is not your call to make. If they have contacted you to do the program with them, they must have done their strategic viability and business case and alignment of the program's objective with their company's objective. This is not your call to make. Your call to make is to ensure that if the customer's idea or objective for this program matches or aligns with your organization's vision and mission or not. And if like I said, if the answer is no, then as per the principle of strategic viability and strategic alignment, you or your organization should not go with that initiative, right? For instance, if you are working in a construction organization, or you build buildings, you are a builder, you're working for a builder and they build buildings, right? And an IT organization asks for some mobile application software from your organization, because some of the resources in your organization are capable to do that as well. But if your organization's vision or strategic idea does not align with that, no matter even if you have the skill set available, you're not going to go further by saying that, or you're going to refuse to that RFP, turn down that RFP by saying that this is not what we do, or this is not what we are doing, at least in this organization. So The answer to this question within the context it is being discussed is option B, not option C, right? That while you are referring a RFP sent by a customer organization in order to build the strategic alignment, you, if sitting in your organization, would refer your organization's strategic plan, vision, and mission, and you are going to check that if the customer's objective is matching your organization's objective, and if yes, only then you would want to proceed with this uh, with this process. Okay. I hope you like this explanation. If you have any queries, you can share that in the comment area. I will make sure that I would answer your queries. I will come back with the explanation of a different PgMP scenario. Till then, take care. Goodbye.